breakdown, mental breakdown.
That is how Hawks coach Larry Drew describes his team's defensive breakdown on the last play of regulation. However, in a game in which LeBron James and Dwayne Wade were dressed in suits, Atlanta never displayed the sense of urgency they needed to cool the Heat.
They don't have Wade, they don't have LeBron, and we can't take the guys that they have lightly. I mean, they got a very good team without those guys, and they proved it tonight.
That they did, opening a lead of 13 points at one point over the Hawks. That's when Drew looked to his bench for energy in the form of Willie Green, who had 14 points in the second quarter, and Ivan Johnson, who emerged with 13 points, surpassing his previous NBA career total of 2.
That's why the coach brought me back. Coach liked my style, I try to keep it that way. Play hard. Every time I get in, every chance I get a chance to get in. I'm trying to get that long contract,
Coach Larry Drew mentioned that he almost wishes that LeBron James and Dwayne Wade had played tonight. Maybe the Hawks' attention to detail would have been a little bit greater from the start, because this was not the way that he wanted to start a 3-game and 3-night stretch and 4 over the next 5 days. Reporting on the Atlanta Hawks from Phillips Arena, I'm Zaid Hakeem. Here's James Palmer with the Miami Heat.
Chris Bosh reminded everyone there's still a big 3 in Miami, while the big 2 sat and watched Bosh drop a game-high 33 and tied for a game-high 14 boards in the triple overtime win.
Obviously you'd love to get LeBron D-Wade out there, but we knew CB put us on his back tonight, and he did, and he was incredible.
The Heat bench that was so shoddy last season came through. ISO'd against Joe Johnson, Shane Battier came up huge with a game-saving block in the waning seconds of the second overtime. And Mario Chalmers tore Jeff Teague apart and finished with 29 points and 8 assists.
With those 2 guys out, everybody has to step up, and that's what we did tonight. And I'm sure with those 2 guys on the sideline watching, they'll have more trust in us. Not saying that they don't have trust, but they'll have more and more trust in us, and we always get there.
So no LeBron James or Dwayne Wade, and I guess no problem. Chris Bosh hits a huge 3 to send this one into overtime, and the Heat, they win it in triple overtime in Atlanta, the first game of a 5-game road trip that will take them across the country over the next week. Reporting in Phillips Arena for CSS, I'm James Palmer.